Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're having a beautiful Sunday as I am recording this reading. Now I am getting 3 points or messages that I'm really guided to share. It's about having less things but having the needed or important ones, decluttering your physical surrounding, and decluttering the mind. So those are the 3 messages that I just really got those downloads as I was starting to start the recording this reading. So yeah, let's just see how this will come out and do some cleansing and protection as well. Okay. I'm trying not to because I have several sets of cards on the table, so just really oops. I saw this card, that's 133. I saw this earlier before I shuffled. So let's just get more. Oh, and this one before I was shuffling as well. And this 143, 144. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's quite a lot. Okay. 2 of Swords. And there's also a crystal here, Sujolite. Whatever I decide, I trust in the outcome. You could be, or you recently had to make decisions between 2 or probably 2 or more, and that's 2 to 2. Yes, I mean, whatever situation that you were or are in, please do take it as how it resonates, of course. But you have come to a decision, or you had decided. It's more of like getting more like you already had decided, and now you are just trusting that you are in the right path, that you are really divinely guided of that decision. 6 of Cups. I remember and treasure past happiness. And that's our 3 of 3. So with this, I would say you have already decided, and you're at this point that you could be in that past situation that you had left. You're still reminiscing, or some memories came up. Could be people, places, or places as well. So yeah, it's just causing you, because there's that part of mourning as well, of that whatever you had to let go. It could even be experience as well. So there must be something about 6. Could be, and the crystal here is aquamarine. Now the next one is the Hermit. I follow my own path. I just saying earlier about that's so 4 about that you're on the right path, and you have come to this realization as you are spending more time with yourself. You have that, could be like aha moment or epiphany. Look at that one, that light there. Could be tuning in the star, like literally. Yeah. And like I said, there's that shedding of something old, like this snake here, like something like, how snakes shed an old skin, and that's 444. And you are, it looks like an amethyst surrounding, like there's that and then look at that one, there's another one here. holding that one here. It's quite connected to the next card, which is Ace of Wands. I am inspired to follow my passion. So yeah, you followed that divine guidance, that guidance, that, you know what, yeah, you could be in that situation like you did not understand, or maybe at this point you don't fully understand, and it's okay, because we're not meant to understand everything. That's how important to keep going with faith. That's 543. So there could be like a countdown, something. Okay, let's use some, what you call this, the oracle cards here. Just looking out the window outside because it's windy today, and yeah, the trees are like swaying, like surrendering to the wind. Look at that mood spirit here with 39, and that's 12, and that's 3. Beautiful. Surrender now. Yeah, it's like, if you think in that surrender, it's not being passive, but it's like part of the co-creation, what you are now co-creating, of course, with God, the universe, yeah, your divine team. Because look at this, it gives me that spring vibes here, like cow spirit. Look at these flowers. The miracles are endless, and flowers are really beautiful reminders of miracles. Like, especially, like, I can only give an example because I live in the UK, and we are now coming into spring season. So I love like seeing all those daisies around, some violets, and sunflowers. Is it sunflower? Not quite sure. Is this yeah, but it's more of like we have lots of daisies and daffodils as well. But just the colors here is giving me that fresh start. Speaking of following, that just grapes in there, so very blooming. Yeah, you're in that kind of energy. That's 15, and that's 6 again. So if you want to ask like a timeline, something, or to get more clarification, clarity of these things, could be like 6 hours, days, maybe within 6 months. But that would be like something greater. But within 6 or 6 days, there's something that is really helpful, that would really enlighten you more. And there we have the owl spirit. You see clearly now, and it's always like emphasizing the word now. Yeah, so the bird flying. Look at the crown, the white color here is very like giving me the royalty vibes as well. There's the purity in here, but there's like very unique about you, like this red here, feather. Could be saying feather, could be saying white feather. Yeah. Number 1 here, ant spirit, time to collaborate. I'm getting here the, as you're following that passion, 909, or focusing your energy on that, what you're building, wow, it's like the pieces of the puzzle like comes to you effortlessly, and there's really that one piece probably, when you're just about, I used to enjoy like making like 1,000 pieces of puzzle, and then when you come to that fully completing the picture of the puzzle, and you only have one piece to complete it, and it could be anything in your situation, of course, but there's it's very symbolic, but it's like someone would come to you to complete that piece. It it doesn't mean that you're not complete by yourself, but it's just really because well, I don't know, but this is the energy that I'm getting, and it's 10-10. Speaking of completion, well, you can see like partnership here, could be romantic, which I'm really getting. Yes, it is, but it's not just any partnership, it's more of like divinely appointed partnership. And Hawk Spirit here with the 32 and it's 5. Speaking of change, let Spirit be your guide. And I think that's it. Okay. There's a bad spirit because it came out. It was on top of the deck before I shuffled the cards, and it's coming out again. Rebirth is assured. Well, you had overcome lots of obstacles, but it's just, I mean, let's get the Archangel Oracle deck. This is the first set that I got from a magazine. That was like 7 years ago, I think. Over 7 years ago. First set of Oracle cards. So just guided to, wow, that clearly flipped. And I got this card earlier. So we have here, look at that. I was talking about feather and white feather to be specific. Archangel Uriel, try considering a situation from a new perspective and without judgment. And that includes you, because we can be the most judgmental person to ourselves as well. So yes, that includes you. And look at the next one here. Look at the flowers and the feather again. We have Archangel Zadkiel. Renewal. Try out a new activity or explore somewhere you've never been before. Wow. Which I just recently did. That's 12/22. Yeah, it's a beautiful like 40-hole state near where I live. It's just amazing. It's a manor house and there's a beautiful lake. It was built during the 1600s. So yeah, and let's get this another card here. Feather again, and the triangle. Yeah, it could be a pyramid or something like that. Trust. Letting yourself be vulnerable can be hard, but also very liberating. I think it's just really being honest to yourself first, and that's the key on how you deal with others and decisions as well. So yeah, I think going back to that messages I shared earlier, it's just being honest as well, what you need and what you don't need. Or yeah, I think that's it. And also it includes on where or whom you spend your time with. I hope this helps, and I'll see you in the next reading. Take care everyone. God bless.